If you guys need to go 12-0, complete spotlight challenges, complete spotlight sim challenges, domination, and even evolve cards, make sure to contact Rose NBA on Twitter. The link's in the description. Where's Michael Jordan? Because he needs the basketball. So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K20. In today's video, we are going to be doing another what if. Today, seeing what if prime Michael Jordan was in today's NBA. Now, I'm assuming like a lot of you, I just finished watching The Last Dance episode 1 and 2. It was absolutely unbelievable. I wish it was all on Netflix right now. I would straight up binge it for like 10 hours, or I believe there's 10 episodes of it, but would that be absolutely insane? I felt there was no other perfect time than to do a Michael Jordan rebuild, I guess. Then right now, I feel like it's something a lot of you guys would be interested in. So if you guys don't know already, this is a series that I do. Well, I just technically restarted the series. I did it on 2K19 as well. I basically just put legends of some certain team in their prime and put them on their team in today's NBA. So my first one I did here on 2K20 was with prime Kobe. I put him on the Lakers, obviously. Decided to go with Michael Jordan for episode 2. I had a ton of comment suggestions for who I should do second. I had planned to do MJ second the entire time. I wanted to keep him second. I felt the timing worked out perfectly. So I don't know who I'm going to do for episode 3 yet. So if you guys do want to leave some suggestions, of course, I'm going to go look at my suggestions from the Kobe video as well. But we'll see which ones ends up being most popular, and we'll probably do that for the third episode, probably in 2 days, because I typically like to do a different series in between each one of these videos. So Michael Jordan, we have 30-year-old MJ on this team. He's an absolute stud, unbelievable, not going anywhere the entire video, totally locked up. We take a look at the rest of this team, and it's not very good, to be honest. The Bulls are not a very good team. They're not a very good run team. I know they just signed, I forget his name. He was Denver's GM, I believe they took him from, and now he's their president of basketball operations, I think. We look at Zach LaVine, could maybe be my point guard. I think he played a little point guard at UCLA. I think he actually might have played a little bit in Minnesota when he first got drafted there. I'm not positive on that one, though. I think so. Not 100% by any means. So I think LaVine definitely could be in a trade, and I also do want to obviously not hinder the development of Kobe White, 19 years old, had an unbelievable rookie year in real life. I obviously hate having to start over the 2019-2020 season, but I have to do it. I can't use start today and put an edited roster in there. It's just not something you can do. So, I mean, I love Otto Porter. I think he's one of the best catch-and-shoot guys in this league. He's not a bad defensive player. I just think if I can, maybe get somebody better at the small forward option, it's maybe going to be a more long-term option. I mean, I don't mind Larry Markkinen. I know the trade rumors with him are circulating in the NBA right now. He says he wants out if things don't get better in Chicago, which, I mean, I don't mind. I think he's kind of, gone on a weird path. Like, his trade value his rookie year was probably so high. There was, like, the next Dirk comparisons, and who knows where those are even at nowadays, but I don't think his trade value is going to be that high. I want to keep him for the time being. I mean, he still has it here for 2 more years, so I'm going to make the most out of him. I like Wendell Carter Jr. a lot. I'm hoping he can kind of be my center going forward. He is a little bit undersized. I don't love that he's only 6'9", but Markkanen's 7 feet tall, so I mean, that kind of makes up for a little bit. So if I can trade LaVine and Porter right now, that kind of figures out our last starter. I'm obviously looking for a small forward. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get anybody amazing. We're not in the offseason right now, so obviously salaries do have to match. That's where we kind of get tough. Like a Tobias Harris, honestly, wouldn't be a bad option for me at all. Looking at some other guys here, I'm not seeing a ton of guys, which is, kind of obviously going to happen. DeMar DeRozan's an option. I don't love that as well. So I think it's probably going to be, I mean, I kind of had Tobias Harris in mind. I think it's probably going to be Tobias Harris or nobody. I mean, I'll look one more time, at some potential options here. We can go shooting guard / small forward. Again, I don't really think there's going to be many guys here. Like, no chance Paul George happens, right? If I were to give you Zach LaVine, I'll also throw you Otto Porter Jr. We're taking back $5 million more than allowed. You can give me JaMychal Green. I mean, I'll give you my first-round pick this year, and then I'll give you my first-round pick in 2022, along with 2 seconds. I'll actually give you one more first as well. That's it. That's all I'm going to do, though. That would be for Paul George, and honestly, he sometimes doesn't really do that well in this game anyways. So, could I bring Jimmy Butler back? Now, that is something I would be interested in. You see, I wouldn't mind doing that whatsoever. $5 million more. It sucks that it's not the offseason, so like the money does have to kind of work out. You can give me Jay Crowder back. I, again, don't think the value is going to work. Give me my first-round pick this year. I'll give you my first-round pick in 2022, and then I'll give you 2 seconds, maybe? They're not going to do that. I'll throw in one more first. If they don't do that, I'm just going to roll with the Tobias Harris trade. So, yeah, we're probably going to do that. Potentially could go after a guy like Jimmy Butler, maybe even Paul George this offseason. But for now, I think it's probably just going to be Tobias Harris. I don't think this value is exactly fair. I just think it's kind of what I'm going to get today, and I don't really think I'm going to be getting many better offers. I don't love this Tobias Harris contract by any means. Thank God this is a my league, and I can, trade him like that. I mean, it's not going to take too much to do that. And we're also going to, potentially get a guy in Zaire Smith here that could be something off the bench for us. He's going to be in the G League right now. Obviously, he's probably never really going to play behind Michael Jordan, but I could, maybe move his position or something like that. And another big thing is we don't really have to give up any picks. So I'm a big fan of that. That's definitely kind of the biggest thing for me going forward. Why on earth would you want me to start Chris Dunn? That's just absolutely crazy. Please tell me they gave Mike 23. All right, they did. That's cool. Damn, I forgot how many point guards we have. All right. So yeah, I only do want to go a 9-man rotation. I am going to send Zaire Smith and who else do I want to send? Zaire Smith's definitely going to the G League. We'll send Chandler Hutchinson as well. Potentially get him a little bit of development. All right. I don't love Chris Dunn to begin with. I definitely don't want him in my starting lineup. I'm trying to think, is there anything potentially like a bench piece that I could, maybe trade him for? If not, he's just going to ride the bench. I mean, he is in the final year of his deal, I believe. Yeah, he is. Is there any way I can just pick up a pick for him? I mean, I love his defense. I think he was a really good prospect coming out of Providence. Low-key wanted my Celtics to draft him. Thank God they didn't, but I just don't think his time here is, really ever going to be worth anything. So we're going to do this trade with the Atlanta Hawks, sending him to Atlanta for a first-round pick in Trevon Graham. It's actually a pretty valuable first-round pick. I just don't think he's really needed here. I don't really think he's going to ever really have any use here. So I don't mind Satoransky being my 6th man off the bench. He's going to get 25. Daniel Gafford can play 14. Then Denzel Valentine, can play. Honestly, I don't mind it too much. He's not a bad player by any means. So Carter Jr., I want to get like 30. We'll go 33 for now. Marketing, I want to get 34. Harris, 36. Jordan, 38 is honestly fine with me. And then I'm going to go 34 here to Kobe White as well. So, yeah, that is going to be the rotation here for the first season. Kobe White and Michael Jordan as our backcourt. I'll make sure Jordan, you don't have to do anything, but obviously he's going to be our number 1 scoring option no matter what. But, yeah, he's set as that. He is our shooting guard here. He's going to be for the entire video. Tobias Harris, our new pickup here in Chicago. Larry Markin, and then Wendell Carter Jr. Bench looks like this. Thomas Satoransky, Thad Young, Daniel Gafford, and Denzel Valentine. I'm pretty sure MJ is going to make a pretty big impact on this team. We'll probably be one of the top seeds in the East, and I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. 58-24 is our record here to end the first season. I was hoping Mike could have won MVP, but it's all right. Giannis does win it. 30 points, 12.5 boards, 6.5 assists, 1.5 steals, 1.5 blocks. Ja Morant, Rookie of the Year for the Memphis Grizzlies. Boogie's 6th man is in Minnesota. Interesting. Michael Jordan does win Defensive Player of the Year, though. 31 points, 7 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 2.5 steals, 1 block a game. I mean, there's nothing you can say about him. Luka Doncic most improved. Mike Budenholzer does win Coach of the Year as the Bucks go 64-18. So we ended up as a 2 seed here in the Eastern Conference. I mean, the Bucks are really good. I'm hoping we can face LeBron in the finals, get that Jordan versus Bron matchup. That would be awesome. Michael Jordan led us in scoring, obviously. Tobias Harris did really well with 21.5 points. Marketing, not too bad. 16.5 points, 6.5 boards. Carter Jr. with 12 and 10.5. I don't mind that. Kobe White, I'm obviously hoping for, an improvement next year. I mean, that was his rookie year technically, so hopefully he can do better in his sophomore season. So we're still a really solid squad. Wendell Carter Jr. led us in rebounds and assists was Michael Jordan. I mean, we're also a relatively young team. I mean, I did just add Michael Jordan, but we're still a young squad. So we are taking on the Atlanta Hawks here in the first round. Trae Young, Kevin Huerter, Hunter, John Collins, Capella. I mean, they really haven't changed anything. So I don't really think it's going to be too much of a matchup. I mean, you got Kevin fucking Huerter covering Michael Jordan. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue here, to get by them in the first round. We are up 3-1 right now, and we do win in 5. Also, I want to say, just watching that, I did not know that Scottie Pippen was on a fucking 7-year, $18 million contract. Was it or something like that? That's absolutely insane. Jerry Krause is a fucking asshole. Kyle Lowry, Norman Powell, OG, Pascal Siakam, Marcus Gasol, Fred VanVleet. Should get by them as well pretty easily. But yeah, that's just absolutely insane to hear. I mean, I don't blame the guy for being pissed off. I don't know if he handled it in the best way, but it is what it is, and you can't go back and rewrite history now, but who would have known? I mean, if it wasn't for Jerry Krause, I mean, honestly, I think Mike probably would have won 8. That's just my opinion. We got the Bucks here in the Eastern Conference Finals. Bledsoe, DiVincenzo, Middleton, Giannis, Lopez. I mean, yeah, they're a really solid team. It's a battle of LA over there in the West. I want to face LeBron. I'm hoping we can face the Lakers. That would be cool. We're up 3-1 right now, 3-2. And we lose. Wow, we blew a lead. But, it's the Clippers anyways. So we're going to look to repeat in years number 2 and 3. Obviously hoping to get that LeBron versus Jordan finals matchup. That'd be pretty cool. And the Bucks go on to win the finals in 7, and Giannis is your finals MVP. So not going to be an easy road in the Eastern Conference. I mean, it's probably the worst of the 2 conferences. Oh, Jesus, grammar's hard, but still, it's not a bad conference in any way, shape, or form. Fuck you, Jim Boylan. Noah Finley, you're fine. Give me Randy Martin. Assistant coach, I will go Trent Peterson. And then I wish Popovich was here. That'd just be cool to have. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm just going to try to sign Stauffer. Why not? And then Owen Masters as my assistant GM. And, yeah, we get all those guys. So let's head up to the NBA draft now. Obviously, our pick, I believe we still have it. Yes, we do. It's not going to be anything good. Chandler Hutchins is up to an 81 overall. That's pretty cool right there. So I wouldn't maybe mind looking to move like Satoransky and Thad Young and some guys like that. Maybe to see if we can get somebody a little better. I believe Satoransky's overall goes up when you move to shooting guard. It does. All right, I think that's the only one it does because I think he's going to probably be in a trade no matter what. I'm going to give Kobe White one more year to develop. If he can't do it, then I'm definitely going to move on from him. I think maybe like Tobias Harris has played so well for us. I just want to know what I could get if I move Tobias Harris, Thomas Satoransky, and my first round pick this year. Like, what are my trade offers? Pick 3 in Blake Griffin, John Wall. All right, I'm not loving any of these. Bam Adebayo is a solid offer, and Kendrick Nunn. I think I'm probably just going to move these 2 picks and then, wait until after the draft because you tend to get a lot more trade offers after the NBA draft. So after you go through team player options as well. So let's do that. We have no team player options. Qualifying offers, no. And honestly, Denzel Valentine, Chandler Hutchins is just going to replace him. So I'm just going to let him go. So I think we're in a solid spot right now. I'm going to look again once for these trade offers, Satoransky, and we'll do this first round pick now. So now we have 14 offers, which is cool. Eric Bledsoe and Chris Middleton. We do have to give up Zaire Smith as well. Jaylen Brown, Gordon Hayward. I got Jaylen Brown in a video yesterday, so I'm not going to go out and get him. Lonzo. So we're definitely getting some better offers. Klay Thompson is in here. I'm going to take Klay Thompson. That's just some unbelievable shooting and defense right next to Michael Jordan, who did just win Defensive Player of the Year. So we're going to pick up Draymond Green as well, who I'm probably going to just go ahead and trade. I don't like Draymond Green. I never have. I never will. So let's see what my positions in need are right now. Klay Thompson is going to move to small forward, so let's just put that out there. Draymond. See, like, that's the thing. Like, I want to give Kobe White the chance to, like, do something special, but, like, if I find a really good trade offer, I'm not going to, just ignore it. Like, this is a solid trade offer right here. Lonzo's cool, but, like, that's not that much better. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is really tempting. I got to take that. I'm sorry for all you Kobe White fans. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is just a lot better, in my opinion. Dennis Schroeder is going to be a really solid backup point guard as well. So we pulled the trigger on that trade. I am going to move SGA back down to the point guard spot. Wow, he regresses 3. That's nuts. That's nuts. He came into the league as a point guard. That's crazy. He's going to be my starting point guard, though. Schroeder will be my backup. Mike's here. Hutchinson, my backup there. We still have 2 here. And now, whoa, we have a lot of centers. Cristiano Felicio and Luke Cornett are both going to get traded, and then we're all set. So Felicio, we'll just do them one by one. I'll go ahead and dump him to Cleveland for a first-round pick, and then I'll dump, who was it? It was Luke Cornett. I don't need Luke Cornett on this team. I'm just going to be honest with you here. Atlanta for an unprotected Oklahoma City first-round pick, not too bad. So, yeah. That is 9 guys. We don't even have to look at free agency. I don't really think we have any money, even if we wanted to. Yeah, we have absolutely no money. Only bird rights on Denzel Valentine. We're not going to bring him back, and I'll see you guys at the start of the second season with the rotation. So season number 2 is here, and this is how the rotation is going to look. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, I cannot pronounce the dude's name to save my life. I'm probably butchering it. I'm okay with that. Mike Jordan. I said a weird combination of Mike and Michael there. Michael Jordan is going to be our shooting guard here, obviously. Klay Thompson, our small forward, moving forward. Very excited to see what he can do here. And then I kept Marketing Carter Jr. Again, I apologize for all you Kobe White fans. I just felt SGA was definitely the better option moving forward. So Marketing and Carter Jr. are going to be our front court for now. Hopefully, they can be it for the rest of the video. If one of them doesn't have the best year, I'll probably look to move them. The bench is really solid, in my opinion. Dennis Schroeder in here as our new 6-man. Chandler Hutchinson has developed nicely. Daniel Gafford working his way up. And then Thad Young, kind of the only veteran on the bench. Actually, Dennis Schroeder's a veteran, but Thad Young, the real veteran piece on this bench. And then Denzel Valentine somehow accepted his qualifying offer. I didn't give it to him. I don't know how it works. And, yeah. Sean Livingston's on this team as well. So, I mean, can I trade, like, Denzel Valentine? Are they going to let me move him? Because he's not playing, so if he wants to stay here, okay, I can actually trade him. So, Tristan Thompson, not a bad backup option. Actually, no, give me Tristan Thompson, and then I'm going to move him to power forward. Screw it, why not? Let's take Tristan Thompson. He's just going to go ahead and get Thad Young's minutes, but I'm fine with that. Tristan Thompson is a free agent at the end of this year, but it's okay with me. So I'm going to go ahead and replace Thad Young here, and then I'm going to bump up Tristan Thompson, who they want to play 31 minutes right now, which is just absolutely insane. He will play a decent amount of minutes, though. He's probably going to play like, yeah, he'll play more than Hutchinson. Hutchinson's going to get 14. He can play 16 right here. So, yeah, Tristan Thompson's our new addition right there. I guess we made use of having Denzel Valentine back on this team. So, now we're all set. We're looking like a really solid squad. Hopefully championship contenders. I'll see you guys at the end of the second year. 67-15 to end this second season. I mean, we're a really solid team. Giannis, once again, MVP. I mean, I'm trying to get Michael Jordan an MVP, but, you know, I mean, he does have a lot of, you know, supporting cast at this point. So, and I know he had Scottie Pippen, but just still. Yeah, 32 points, 15 boards, 6 assists for Giannis. I mean, the dude's absolute freak. Cole Anthony, Rookie of the Year, ended up on the Detroit Pistons. Miles Turner, 6th Man of the Year in Indiana. I wonder who's starting over him. Interesting. Mike does win Defensive Player of the Year once again, though. 28.5 points, 5.5 boards, 8 assists, 2.5 steals. Oh, my God. It's scary how good he is. Markelle Fultz, most improved. Good to see. Former #1 overall pick. Kind of getting his career back on track. Mike Stafford does win Coach of the Year for us for the first year. So yeah, we're a 1 seed. I mean, this team again probably the best record in the NBA. Yeah, we did by a large margin. Player stats in the year, points per game. Mike, Shai, LaMarcus, Lowry, Markkanen. Klay Thompson didn't do that well. You know, sometimes I see him do really well in my league. Sometimes he just kind of shits the bed. And I mean, I'm sure he shot really well from the field. Yeah, 50% from the field. 46% from 3 is really solid. Sometimes he doesn't put up the points, which I don't get. Dennis Schroeder is really good. Wendell Carter Jr., 10.5 points, 11.5 boards. I mean, I don't really need much else if he's going to be really good for us. Daniel Gafford, Chandler Hutchison, Tristan Thompson. Team stats on the year, points per game. We were, 6th? 5th. Math's hard. Defensively, we were 1st. Did give us the best differential by almost 10 points per game. So, I'm feeling confident with this team. First round, we got the Indiana Pacers here. T.J. McConnell, Malcolm Brogdon, T.J. Warren, Sabonis, Steven Adams. Okay, so they traded for Steven Adams. They traded Victor Oladipo for Steven Adams, nonetheless. Interesting move sending Victor Oladipo back to Oklahoma City, but whatever works for you. Larry Bird's team. All right, we are up 3-0 right now in Indiana, and we do end up winning in 4 games. On to take on Atlanta once again. We faced them in the first round last year and did beat them, but you know, they've definitely gotten a little bit better. Trae Young, Evan Fournier is a new addition. DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, Clint Capella, Fred VanVleet's a new addition there. Yeah, they're a solid squad. I still think, I mean, we have Michael Jordan. We should be beating everybody. It's Milwaukee and Boston over there in the bottom of the East. I don't really think we should be losing a game to Atlanta, and we do end up, okay, seriously? Winning in 6. We got the Bucks once again. They unfortunately knocked us off last year. Hopefully this is our year. It's still a really solid team. It's damn it, it's the Clippers and the Jazz over there. I really want Jordan versus LeBron. I want it. We sweep the Bucks somehow, so that's cool. We do get Jordan versus Kawhi though, which is cool, and Paul George. It's a really good team. I just want to win this. I just want to win a championship. We're up 3-0, looking like we're going to be doing it. Hopefully we can do it on our home court. I actually wouldn't mind if we lost this game. I mean, obviously if we're up by a lot or trying to close them out, I'm going to hop it. Yeah, we're going to win this game. I'll see you guys in there. Very excited to use Michael Jordan. I don't remember the last time I used Michael Jordan in a mile. He has 27 points, 4 boards, 11 assists on the night. Let's just blow right by everybody. Michael Jordan and 1 with authority. Oh, my God. All over Kawhi Leonard. God damn. It's his free throw is going to give him 30 on the night. Whoa. 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 That was definitely a hot start, to say the least. Let's see if Mike can hit the free throw. I don't know his release at all. Thank God I got that one to go. It was a very quick free throw release there. That's absolutely nuts that just happened. He's going to be covering Paul George here, which I definitely don't mind at all. At small forward, we do have Klay Thompson. Oh, well, actually, he's on Marcus Morris. Oh, it's because, why is Lowry marking on Kawhi? All right. PG's going to miss that pull-up. Not, ideal. Mike, just blow by Paul George, please. Oh, my God. Right down to the rack, and I go up and get a green light on a teardropper. Oh, my God. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just a cheat code, dude. Shea has 21, 5, and 8 on the night. Really solid performance from him. Larry Markkanen is 16 and 11, and it looks like Kawhi Leonard's covering him, who somehow gets that one to go out over Larry Markkanen. All right, let's give it a shot right here. See what he can do on Lou Williams right here, right up to the rack, and get a green light again. All right, I don't know what the hell's going on right now. I'm somehow getting some nice rolls to go here. All right, Mike, let's lock up PG right here. I'm confident we can do it. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year in this video. Over back, come on. Clamp him up here. Yeah, but I'm loving this series right now. It looks like you guys are really liking it. I got a ton of support in 2K19 when I did it, and I'm getting a lot of support on my one I did with Kobe. So if you guys are enjoying these videos, please feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. I'll, of course, keep them going. I think I am going to tomorrow start the Trading Every Player series. Bring that back up. I've been doing that for 2 years now, I believe. And that's also a huge series you guys enjoy. I always get a ton of support on that. So if you guys do want to see that, please let me know what team you want me to do first with that series. And then just like some off-series video ideas, I guess. And if you guys also have not seen my announcement, I am starting a new podcast. Let's Talk NBA. Really didn't do it for me. I didn't love the name. So I am starting Behind the Basket, my new podcast. I think it's going to be great. I'm going to try to get some really solid guests on it and, hopefully really talk some good quality content. I kind of got episode 1 planned out. It's going to hopefully be within the next week. If you guys want to guess what the episode is on, I'll put your comment on the screen in the first episode, but hopefully I highly doubt any of you are going to get it. I mean, you could. It's really not that hard to guess, but it does have to do with like a what if. I'll give you that. So that's it. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. I'm really excited to get it going. I really think it's going to be a solid series for me going forward. It's probably not going to be as much as like a rebuild, obviously. I mean, I do a rebuild pretty much every day. What the hell was that, Lou Williams? I think it's probably going to be more like once and twice per week to start off, and then eventually maybe, pick it up to 3 or 4 times. And then who knows? Maybe we can finally get double uploads with it in the summer if everything goes perfectly. So let's go back to Michael Jordan here for hopefully the final possession. Can I get a pick here from Wendell Carter Jr.? Michael Jordan going to go, oh my God, with authority. He's winning Finals MVP. I'll see you guys there. Doesn't take a genius to figure out that Michael Jordan won Finals MVP. 28 points, 6.5 boards, 12.5 assists, 3.5 steals a game. I mean, what more can you say? He's the best player of all time. If you think differently, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. Obviously, I'm not going to get into it in a comment section battle with you guys. That's more what I use Twitter for, but it's crazy what the things he was able to accomplish in his career. I mean, he's just absolutely insane. So let's head up to the NBA draft right now, here in the third and final year. Typically, I do like to make at least one change. We do have the 21st overall pick from the 76ers. I'll just send that back to Philly and acquire a future first from them. Typically, I like to make at least like one decent, medium to large change every season. I mean, obviously, this team only has 2 players under contract right now. We do have a couple team player options, and we do have a decent amount of free agents as well, I believe. Thad Young, unfortunately, I'm just going to let go. I'm going to try to bring back Tristan Thompson, most likely. Qualifying offers, Adam Makoka. I didn't give you a qualifying last year. I don't know how you got it this year. Larry Markkinen, obviously going to go ahead and give him that. So let's see what free agency is looking like for us. I believe we have Thad Young, and I believe Dennis Schroeder Jr. here as well. Yes, he is. Oh, not Thad Young. I meant Markkinen. We also have Dennis Schroeder here as well. I'm going to give Dennis Schroeder $100 million. I don't mind doing that whatsoever. I'm not going to announce the rights on Larry Markkinen. I don't know why the hell this game wanted me to do that. That's absolutely insane. It would just automatically do that. So Dennis Schroeder is back on the team. I'm going to give Larry Markkinen an offer right now. I just didn't want him to get his qualifying offer in case I decide to make a trade with him. Never know what I could get offered. So Markkinen going to give him $153 million. Absolutely insane, but kind of how the NBA works today. You pay your young guys a whole lot of money, and you pray they turn out to be solid players in this league. So, okay, seriously? I thought it was only after day 1. Well, I guess Markkinen's getting his qualifying. Crazy how this game works sometimes. I wouldn't actually mind looking at trade offers for maybe either Klay Thompson or Wendell Carter Jr. I mean, they both played really solid for us, more along the lines of Wendell Carter Jr. than Klay Thompson. I mean, I love Klay Thompson. I think he's one of the more underrated players in this league. I just think he's not putting up exactly the numbers I wanted him to. Jimmy Butler, I kind of want to bring Jimmy. I'm not saying Jimmy Butler is a better player than Klay Thompson. I'm also not saying he's a worse player than Klay Thompson. I'm not getting into that discussion right now, and I know he's probably not going to put up better points. But I seriously think if I make the trade here, I would just like to get Jimmy. Ooh. Donovan Mitchell. Okay. Russell Westbrook. Wow. I might make... You know what? I don't think Russell Westbrook's that good. Well, I mean, he's obviously unbelievable. I think his best is obviously past him, but, it's not every day I can get Russell Westbrook. I'm going to pull the trigger on that. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is now going to get traded. I mean, theoretically, actually, if I move Jordan, Jordan goes up to, he stays at a 99. Shai will go up to a 91, so we're just going to leave that the way it is. No reason to change anything. Mike is going to play small forward. I don't mind that. Chandler Hutchinson is now going to get traded. Actually, does his overall go down if I move him to shooting guard? He goes down to a 71 or an 81. So I'm actually going to trade Chandler Hutchinson along with Chris Clemens, who we just acquired in that deal as well, for a backup shooting guard. I don't need anybody amazing. Matthias Thybulle, absolutely perfect. Defensive stud off the bench. So, yeah, this team is at a very interesting spot right now. Russell Westbrook, the newest addition of this team, 32 years old. Would not mind getting him a ring at all. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Matthias Thybulle, Michael Jordan. Larry Markkinen still here. We do not have a backup power forward. Just realized that. So that is definitely something I need to look for in free agency. I'll take Kelly Olynyk. Honestly, give me some floor spacing. Let's get Kelly a ring as well. Hopefully he wants to come here. I would assume he probably does. Yeah, Kelly Olynyk, welcome to Chicago. Wow. Definitely some moves I did not think we were going to make. But yeah, we're all set. We also have this guy right here, Usman Garuba. He's 19 years old. I don't know who he is. Last time I traded a 19-year-old guy who actually ended up being pretty good. I got shit on a lot in the comment section. I don't know who he is. I know I'm gonna get 12 comments saying you don't know who Usman Garuba is. No, I don't. I'm gonna go let him try to do something somewhere else. I sent him to Milwaukee. Maybe he can do something there. This team's insane. I'll see you guys at the start of the third and final year. Third and final season here, and this is how this team is looking. Looking to get Russell Westbrook a ring. That would be super cool. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, again, probably still butchering his name. I don't really know how to pronounce it. Is going to play the shooting guard spot. Mike did move to small forward. He's 6'6". He's probably the best defensive player in the NBA right now. He'll be fine. I'm not really worried about it. If he doesn't have a good year somehow, by some miracle of God, if he doesn't have a good year, you can blame me in the comment section. Larry Markkinen Jr., Wendell Carter Jr. still here. Did I say Larry Markkinen Jr.? Larry Markkinen and Wendell Carter Jr. still here as our front court. Bench, I would say, honestly, improved probably. Dennis Schroeder, Matthias Thybulle, Kelly Olynyk, and Daniel Gafford developing. This is a really solid bench. I'm hoping this team can repeat. I'll see you guys at the end of the third and final season. So 2K doesn't want to be nice to me and give Michael Jordan an MVP. I'm not going to override it or anything. It's not that important. 34.5 points, almost 14 boards, 6 assists for Giannis. I believe that's technically his fourth in a row. 69-13 on the year for us. Love to see it. Cade Cunningham, like he always does, wins Rookie of the Year this time in Oklahoma City. Bull, sixth man of the year. I say it every time he wins sixth man. The dude's a fucking stud. I need to find a way to trade for him. Michael Jordan, third straight defensive player of the year. Only 23 points this year. What's he, probably 34 now? Yeah, okay. 33 years old. I mean, obviously not, he's Michael Jordan. He's never going to be, a waste of talent or anything, but he's on the decline, it looks like. He's still Michael Jordan. LaMelo Ball does win most improved. He is in Washington. Mike Stafford does win Coach of the Year for back-to-back years. So, once again, a 1 seed, we've only been, our lowest was a 2 seed in this video. I mean, that's kind of what you expect. We're best record in the NBA. Once again, player stats in the year led in scoring by Mike. Westbrook, marking it up to 20 points a game. Kind of happy didn't trade him. SGA, 19 points. Not bad. Schroeder, Wendell Carter Jr. I mean, this team is really, really good. Rebounds went to Wendell Carter Jr. Assists went to Michael Jordan. Team stats in the year. Points per game, we were, 8th. All right. Defensively, we were first out. Still give us the best differential by like 9 points, which is kind of crazy to think about. We got Milwaukee in the first round here. That's a really tough first-round matchup. I mean, no matter which way you face it. I would have much rather taken Cleveland or Washington or Atlanta. I don't like that we had to face Giannis in the first round. That's not easy. I mean, is what it is. We'll get through it. Hopefully, up 3-1 right now. And we do end up winning in 5. The Lakers, they lost. Not going to have a Jordan versus LeBron finals. We got the Wizards here in round number 2. I'll look at their team. But LaMelo, Bradley Beal, Troy. Okay, they're actually, they're actually a really solid team. Maybe I underrated them a little bit. I still would have rather faced them than the Bucks, though. That just kind of goes without saying. We're up 3-0 on them, though. We do end up clean sweeping them. On to the Eastern Conference Finals. We are taking on the Toronto Raptors. Jamal Murray. Whoa. Zaire Williams. Kawhi. Whoa. Kawhi re-signed in Toronto. That is it. Whoa. Interesting. Pascal Siakam, Marquise Chris. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Kyle Lowry no longer there, but still very interesting. We are up 3-1 on them, and we do end up winning in 6. We got the Memphis Grizzlies here in the NBA Finals. John Morant, Dillon Brooks, Talen Horton. Talen Horton Tucker's covering Michael Jordan. We're going to sweep them. They do have James Wiseman, though. They should probably move Valanciunas. I mean, it's just, these 4 guys are all serviceable starting big men. Actually, all 5 of these guys are serviceable starting big men in this league. It sucks you have a log jam there at your power forward and center spot, but we're going to take advantage of that, hopefully. Okay, seriously? Okay, no. We're not going to 7 games here with Memphis. Bro, get out of here. If you think I'm losing to Memphis. All right, I'll see you guys in there. Wow. I mean, shout out to Memphis, man. Did not think that they, were going to be competing with us here. Russell Westbrook has 9 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists on the night. Don't love that. Yeah, that's obviously not great. I'm trying to close them out here. That would be great. We are up now by 4 points, so that does kind of help a little bit. Versus 2 points. Russ now only has 11 on the night. You kind of got John Morant, who his NBA comparison kind of was Russell Westbrook. I mean, honestly, it's been true so far. I mean, I hate comparing guys, like guys who are super young to like, oh my God, Michael Jordan to like MVP winners, but like John Morant's looking like an absolute stud. And if I do have to compare him to somebody, my pick honestly is Russell Westbrook. We got to close out these Memphis Grizzlies, though. They are hanging on with dear life, and I'm just going to abuse the Michael Jordan. I forget who's even covering him, but it was nobody nearly as good. John Morant gets the floater to go. Damn, I thought I got a good block there. Yeah, absolutely insane. This team is just absolutely crazy. I don't really think I've ever really traded for Russell Westbrook. If I haven't, it's been a long time. It takes until we get a Michael Jordan. I did not mean to pull that. It takes until we do a Michael Jordan rebuild to, trade for him. But, again, I cannot fuck around here in any way, shape, or form because, obviously really focused on, winning and going back-to-back. Don't want to just get one in here. That would be kind of, stupid. We get 1 championship with Michael Jordan. Good board marketing. Pushed up to MJ right now. Dillon Brooks got nothing. Oh, my God. Right up to the right. Dude, he's a cheat code. He's a literal cheat code. I mean, there's nothing anybody can do about him. I just go up and hit square every time, and the dude just dunks it and gets fouled. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Give me the freaking ball. All right, free throw for MJ is up, and it is going to be good, giving us a 7-point lead right now. 3:44 left to go in Game 7 here in Chicago, the house that MJ built. Let's see what we can do here. Dylan Brooks on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, Russ. They're going to try to abuse the pick and roll. They're just going to go right after it. John Morant's really good at basketball. John Morant's really good at basketball. I wish there was a way to trade for him. I mean, there's really just not, which sucks. All right, you want the smoke? Ask and you shall receive. MJ pull up, doesn't get it to go. Oh my God, the board. Oh, and of course you foul Wendell Carter Jr. I tried to grab a rebound, it didn't work. Didn't work. Let me make sure the starters are staying in. Nope, I don't need any substitutes in right now. James Wiseman hits the first one from the charity stripe. 4-point game. Oh, I thought it was a 7-point game before. It was only a 5-point game, I think. Math is not my strong suit, any way, shape, or form. All right, 3-point game at this time. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Do something. Do something. Dude, don't get it blocked. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Shai can't close. He's laying balls in. Oh, my God. Terrence Shannon Jr. I think that's his name. I don't even know who he is. Dunking on us right now. Shai, come on. Let's go. Gets the roll to go. Putting us back up by 3. 2:45 left to go here in Game 7. I thought we had him for a second. You know, the Grizzlies are going to take a timeout. We kind of ended up not having them for a second. God damn. You see, I want to put in a defensive lineup, but I don't think there's anybody on their bench that is better at defense than anybody else here. So let me just make sure of that. Defense, yeah. Actually, Matthias Thybulle over Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I actually don't mind that. It does eliminate a scoring option, but I think Michael Jordan and Russell Westbrook can probably handle it. Mike does win player of the game. I think he has like 26 points on the night, 11 and 19 from the field. A little more than his season stats for this year. All right, let's try to deny ball here. Okay, don't let it get to... Oh, my God, give me a steal. Give me a steal. Okay, well, I don't want to double him. I don't want to double. I don't want to double. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm sick. I'm sick. That did not just happen. Fuck. I did not want that to happen. He got me with the pump fake, and it killed me. It absolutely killed me. All right. Come on. I don't even know who this is. I think it's Terrence Shannon Jr. I'm probably wrong on that. Missed the free throw. He makes it, of course. I did not do that. It automatically took a timeout for me. How do you turn off timeouts again? Where is it? I mean, I don't care that much. All right, I don't really care that much. If it's not in settings, I'm not going to dig for it. God damn it. All right, I'm going to put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander back in the game. Let's just get the starters back in there. Whew. All right, come on. Why is Michael Jordan inbounding the ball? That's just like not what I want right now in any way. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Give it back to Mike. I thought we were on past midcourt. I'm going to abuse the pick and roll right now. It's pretty much worked for me every time. Michael Jordan up to the rack, going to get fouled. That's huge. That's key for me. James Wiseman, that's his third on the night. They do have 9 team fouls, so that's something to look out for. You never know when that could come into handy. Jordan, first free throw is up and good. 27 on the night for him now. Come on, let's get it done, Mike. Let's get you your 8th right now. This technically would be his 8th, which he honestly should have got if the Bulls weren't so fucking stupid when he was actually there. All right, I take another timeout. I hate this whole timeout game. It's really annoying. It extends the video for reasons that shouldn't happen. I'm going to go again, toss in Matthias Thybulle. I think he's going to help this tremendously. So Matthias Thybulle now in the game. I think he's probably the better defensive option than Shai. Larry Markkinen, I mean, he's not the best defensive player in the world, but his backup is Kelly Olynyk, so, like, that's obviously, not something I really want to work with. They're going to try to go pick and... Oh, my God. Russell Westbrook. Dude, stop taking fucking timeouts. There's 2 minutes left. The game is not even close to over. This is just stupid. It's annoying. I mean, there's only one left for each team. All right, well, let's go ahead and get Shai back in there. I mean, obviously Shai wasn't the issue. Russell Westbrook's seriously letting his age show because the next Russell Westbrook's just blowing by him. Give me a good pick, Lowry. Mike's going to go up and slam it home with authority over James Wiseman, giving Mike 30 on the night. Talk to him, baby. Talk to him. God damn. Michael Jordan free throw is going to be up and good as well. 31 on the night now for Mike. 3-point game. Dude, I don't want to do it every time, but I need to win this championship. I want to get Mike 8, and it's kind of the only way to do it looked like, because Russell Westbrook has not been playing well. I mean, he has like 8 fucking points and 9. I mean, don't get me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm fucking stupid. I fell asleep. I'm out here shitting on somebody, and that just happened to me. At least they didn't take a timeout for me. All right, come on. Russell Westbrook straight up out here with a Draymond Green's fucking A. I'm going to say a Draymond Green stat line with like 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. That's just screaming Draymond Green. Good defense, good defense, good defense. All right, where the hell is Michael Jordan? Mike. Oh, I did not. That's a terrible shot. I did not mean to pull that. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I thought he was going to get the animation to drive. Dude, what? Why are we sleeping? Why are we asleep right now? This is crazy. All right, let's try to run a play. Let's try to run motion. Motion sometimes actually works for me. That was not a good motion at all. That was, again, not what I was thinking was going to happen. Michael Jordan, mid-range jumper. Dude, you can't brick that. That's just like what we need right now. This is bad. Good strip. Mike, run it up the floor. Gonna go up, gonna get fouled. Oh, give me that and one. John Morant does foul out, though. That's fucking huge. That is huge with 57 seconds left here. I need 2 for 2 from the charity stripe right now, Mike. Come on. And 33 points now for number 23 on the night. All knotted up here at 111 in Game 7. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm not very good at 2K. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I'm not very good at this game, or in-game anyways. James Wiseman is just bullying. Absolutely. Oh, my God. Can we cherry pick? Low-key. Russell Westbrook just drive by. Oh, my God. I don't want to shoot free throws with Russell Westbrook. Tyus fucking Jones is covering him. First free throw for Westbrook is good, giving him 12 points on the night now. I need the second one to be good as well. Second one is up, and that. Oh, thank God. I did not think that was going to happen. I would imagine they're going to take their timeout. Nope, they don't. You know, seems like it would be a good time to do that, but they're going to not do it. Taylor Horton-Tucker's in the game right now. I swear to God, if he ends up wide open somehow. If anybody ends up wide. Oh, my God. Dude, James Wiseman's just fucking bullying Wendell Carter Jr. I switched onto him, and he just blew by him. All right. I need a pick. All right. Nope, not working. Russell Westbrook going to go up and... Oh, my God, he missed it. Marketing, go back up. Get the putback to go. Oh, my God. Oh. I don't know how the hell this is happening right now, but it is. I need a water break. Matthias Thybulle is going to check back into the game. I love Shea, but Matthias Thybulle needs to be... Is there anybody I can put in for Wendell Carter Jr.? How tall is Daniel? I can't even see how tall Daniel Gafford is. All right, we're just going to leave him, Wendell Carter Jr., who's a really solid defensive player. He's just undersized, and like 7-foot wide James Wiseman is just bullying him, and I honestly... I kind of understand how that's happening. All right, I cannot. Oh my God, Wendell Carter Jr. Dude, you're such a dumb fuck. You're literally such a dumb fuck. It hurts. Like he's like straight up brain dead. Like, why? All right, let's put Shea back in there. I'm sorry, Matthias Thybulle. I mean, I'm blue balling him, but I can't do anything about it. I mean, there's just nothing I can do here. All right, where's Michael Jordan? Because he needs the basketball. Oh, my God. No fucking way. No fucking way that just happened. Oh, my God. How? Okay, be clutch here. Be clutch here. Come on. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Don't, no way. Jordan has his 8th, baby. How the fuck did that happen? Dude, I saw the opportunity, and I was like, yo, I got to take this shot. And Michael Jordan hits a game-winning 3 to clinch his 8th championship. Gonna win his 2nd Finals MVP of this video. Wow. So that went a little longer than expected. I think it's probably worth it in the end. Jordan gets his 8th and does go on to win his 2nd Finals MVP of this video. I cannot believe that the Grizzlies did that to us. Took us to 7 games. This team is just fucking nuts. I don't think we got 690s. Dennis Schroeder's pretty close. Absolutely crazy. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Let me know any other video ideas down below in the comment section. I have a pretty good idea of what's lined up for the future in videos. Again, I'm going to be continuing this series. I'm going to start the Trading Every Player rebuilds. And then hopefully Behind the Basket podcast is starting up soon. So again, if you guys want to see any other YouTubers on that you know think are knowledgeable about the NBA, please get knowledgeable, guys. There are some people who are just not knowledgeable in any way, shape, or form. If you guys think that's me, you're more than entitled to your opinion. But if you guys have anybody knowledgeable that you think would be a really good fit and a really good guest star on the podcast, please let me know. I would be happy to bring on pretty much anybody if they're down. So comment on their videos, tag them on Twitter. Feel free to let me know. I'll obviously ask them. It's not going to be for the first or second episode, probably, maybe somewhere along down the line. So if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe as well. Go follow me on Twitter. Links in the description as always. Make sure to go check out that merch as well. It's looking absolutely great. I cannot believe that just happened, but yeah. I really got inspired to do this from the Last Dance documentary. I seriously enjoyed the first 2 episodes. I'm looking forward to next Sunday already. Yeah, this is absolutely crazy. Glad to see Jordan get his 8th, and I'll see you guys in the next one.